Hello, hello. I think it's time to begin officially. So, once again, good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's sunny summer webinar where we will be talking all about summer skincare, professional treatments, and home care recommendations using Norel Dr. Wilsz product. And today's webinar has been organized by Salon Supplies, your trusted supplier of Norel Dr. Wilsz products and many other professional beauty brands. And firstly, let me quickly tell you what we will cover today. So let me move the screen. There we go. So we will be focusing today, we will be focusing on three ranges of products that I believe are absolutely essential during the summer months. So we will talk about the multivitamin line, the Hyaluron Plus line, and of course the complete range of Norel SPF products. And these are actually some of my favorite products to work with during the summer season, both in professional treatments and in home care programs for my clients. And before I forget, all these products we discussed today are available through the Salon Supplies website. So after the webinar, you can have a closer look at any products that catch your attention. And we will also have a little surprise prepared for you, for everyone who's joining us live today. So make sure you stay with us until the very end because I think you will like it. So now, before we actually start, as usual, a few organization points. So today webinar is being recorded and it should last approximately 1 hour, assuming I don't talk too much. And everyone who registered for today's webinar will receive access to the recording afterwards via the Salon Supplies YouTube channel, just as usual. So you will be able to watch it again at your convenience. And due to the copyright restrictions, the presentation slides themselves cannot be shared directly with you, but please feel free to make notes throughout the webinar and ask any questions in the chat below. And we will also really appreciate if you share today's webinar on your social media stories with your colleagues and fellow beauty professionals who may find this topic useful, as well as your clients. I always enjoy seeing your stories and reading your feedback afterwards, so please don't forget to tag us. And of course, once you start incorporating these products and treatment into your own clinics, please share your results and tag us as well. We genuinely love seeing the work you created. And now, before we move on, I should probably introduce myself. So for you who are here for the first time, my name is Joanna Bojarska, and I have been working as an independent beauty consultant for Salon Supplies since 2018, and alongside that I run my own beauty studio and I have nearly 20 years of experience in the beauty industry. And I'm also the founder of JB ProCharge, apart from my beauty studio, and this is a consultancy business dedicated to supporting professional beauty businesses. So you can find me on social media, including Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, where I regularly share professional treatments, demonstrations, skincare advice, and home care recommendations as well. So if you would like to see more examples of how I incorporate Norel products into the professional treatments, I would like to invite you to follow along there on social media as well. And one thing I started doing after the webinars is creating short videos at JB ProTouch account that complement the topics we discussed during the webinars. We used to try showing videos during the webinars themselves, but unfortunately, they never played particularly well and the quality wasn't great. So instead, after each webinar, I publish a short video on the JB Pro Touch Instagram where I demonstrate one of the treatments we have discussed today. So the protocol we will be going through later. So this time I will be also preparing a dedicated YouTube video where I will walk you through one of my favorite summer treatment protocols in more detail. And the video, I have already recorded it. I just need to finish editing it. So it should be available between next week or so. Now, enough about me. Let's talk about summer treatments. So summer is a very interesting season for beauty professionals because depending on how how is your treatment menu designed, how your treatment menu is designed, it can either be one of the busiest periods of the year or one of the quietest. And for me personally, summer and Christmas season are consistently the busiest seasons because I generally adjust my treatment menu to meet the seasonal needs of my clients. And believe me, when your services reflect what clients actually need at the particular time of the year, your appointment book tends to stay full. That's why, together with Clementi Salon Supplies, we thought it could be valuable to create today's webinar to help you build this summer treatment protocols that keep your clients engaged, supported, and returning throughout the season. And when we are talking about summer skincare and Norel products, most people usually straight away think about the sensitive line and Atello collagen line. However, because we have already discussed those lines in previous webinars, I thought it would be more useful today to focus on products that perhaps haven't received quite as much attention, and they are very worth it. So today we will be concentrating on multivitamin line, which I personally think is one of the most underrated ranges for summer skincare. We will be also discussing the Hyaluron Plus line, which in my opinion is an absolute essential for every beauty clinic and every home skincare routine. And finally, we will talk about what is probably the most important category of all during the summer season, sun protection and the whole Norel SPF's range. So because no matter how advanced our treatments are, if the clients don't protect their skin properly, we simply won't achieve the results we are looking for. So before we start discussing the individual product lines, I just want to mention one thing. During this webinar, I won't be going into great detail about every single product within each range. Instead, I want to give you a practical overview of what's available, why these products work so well during the summer season, and how you can incorporate them into your professional treatments and home care recommendation. So if you would like more detailed information about the products themselves, afterwards, everything is available through the Clementi Salon Supplies website. And in the marketing section, you will find professional treatment protocols books, like so, prepared by Norel Dr. Wilsz, as well as the product catalogs. Everything will be containing all the detailed description, ingredients, indications, and treatments recommendations. So I would highly recommend visiting the marketing materials page on the website. And now, once I said that, we can start talking about the summer, because I want to take a step back and think about firstly what we are dealing with during the summer months, because before we choose products, we first need to understand what our client's skin actually needs, because summer is quite a unique season in professional skincare. We can't always perform the same intensive treatments that we might offer during the autumn and winter. For example, we are generally not reaching out for those stronger chemical peels or aggressive resurfacing procedures. Of course, there are always exceptions. Some clients are very educated. They understand sun protection. They follow our recommendations, and they know how to care for their skin after treatments. In those cases, certainly certain advanced procedures may still be appropriate, but that is always something we have to assess individually with each client. But for the majority of clients, however, summer skincare should focus on supporting, protecting, and strengthening the skin rather than challenging it. So what are the main concerns we typically see during the summer? First of all, we want to protect and support the skin's barrier and microbiome. This is super important. Secondly, hydration, because that's an absolute essential, right? And thirdly, clients want their skin to look healthy, fresh, glowing, and radiant. So those are usually those three main goals that drive our summer treatment plans. And what I personally do in my clinic, I divide summer skincare into three stages. So the first step is pre-holiday preparation. So I always encourage my clients to book a treatment approximately a week before their holiday. This gives us time to deeply hydrate the skin, nourish it, strengthens the skin barrier, and prepare the skin for increased sun exposure, air conditioning, swimming pools, seawater, and all other challenges that come with traveling. At the same appointment, I also help them plan what I call the summer skincare bag. And now, let's be honest, most of clients are not going to follow a 7-step skincare routine while sitting on the beach somewhere enjoying their holiday, right? They simply won't. I wouldn't. I just want something very quick, effective, and easy to use. So our job as professionals is to simplify their routine while still giving them everything their skin needs. The second stage is the holiday itself, where the focus is on maintaining hydration, protecting the skin, and making sure clients are using appropriate SPF products. And then comes the third stage, which I think many professionals overlook, the post-holiday recovery treatment. And in fact, when I book clients for their pre-holiday treatment, I often already schedule their post-holiday appointment at the same time. So usually I like to see them around a week to 10 days after their return, depending on where they travel and what they've been doing, right? And this appointment is focused on rebuilding their skin barrier, restoring hydration levels, calming any signs of an environmental stress, and bringing back that healthy, fresh appearance. And when you structure your summer treatment plans this way, you not only achieve better results for your client, but you also create that continuity of care throughout the season. And with that in mind, let's move on to the one of my favorite summer ranges from Norel Dr. Wilsz, the Multivitamin Line. And as I said, this is probably one of the most underrated lines in the entire Norel portfolio when it comes to summer treatments. The Multivitamin Line is an energizing and nourishing skincare range and is designed to support skin that is looking tired, stressed, dehydrated, and simply lacking of that natural glow. And when we look at the active ingredients, we can immediately see why it performs so well, especially during the summer months. So the line contains a complex of 8 vitamins, including A, B3, B6, C, E, and F, as well as provitamin B5 and coenzyme Q10. And in addition to that, we have lime and tangerine extracts, which not only provide antioxidant support, but also give the products that beautiful, fresh, citrusy scent that clients absolutely love, especially during the summer season. And the formulas are also further enriched with nourishing ingredients such as grapeseed oil, olive oil, shea butter. So it makes the treatment both protective and restorative for the skin while still being quite lightweight. So who is it this line suitable for? In reality, it works well for most skin types, but I particularly recommend it for clients whose skin is exposed to environmental stress on daily basis. For example, clients exposed to excessive sun exposure, people living on working in polluted environments. smokers, it will be a beautiful line for people who smoke. Clients experiencing signs of accelerated aging, tired, dull, that lacking of luster skin with a gray or uneven appearance, skin requiring regeneration and revitalization, and even sensitive or cuperous prone skin, or the skin prone to redness. They will be great for as well. And one thing I always emphasize to clients is that antioxidant protection is one of the most effective forms of anti-aging prevention, because during the summer months, the skin is constantly exposed to oxidative stress caused by UV radiation, right? So environmental pollution as well, heat, and other external factors. And that is why I love incorporating antioxidant-rich treatments into summer treatments plan. Because I think that rather than aggressively correcting damage after it happens, we are actively helping to protect the skin while maintaining its healthy appearance. So what results you can achieve from the multivitamin treatment, and most importantly, how we can communicate those benefits to our clients. So after the treatment, clients can expect improved hydration level, enhanced skin regeneration, support for the skin's natural repair mechanisms, strengthening of skin barrier and microbiome, powerful antioxidant protection, just what we were talking about a second ago, reduction in dryness and roughness of the skin, improved skin vitality and radiance, better oxygenation, and a healthier looking complexion. And also the skin will be super soft, smooth, and very comfortable. And let's not forget one more thing from the most enjoyable benefits, that beautiful fruity aroma throughout the treatment, which clients genuinely love. I never had a client who wouldn't like this scent. And what I particularly like about this range, that it allows me to create that continuity between professional treatments and home skincare. So within the line, we have products available for both professional use and retail recommendations, making it very easy to extend treatment results beyond our treatment room. And as we all know, the best results are achieved when professional treatments and home care work together rather than separately. So let's quickly have a look at what products we have available. So first, it's the ultralight vitamin cleansing milk lotion, and this is a lovely cleansing product with a very lightweight texture. Where are here? Very lightweight texture. It's available in two sizes, retail and professional. And what I particularly like about it is that it doesn't leave that heavy or greasy film on the skin afterwards. It's perfect as a first step of professional cleanse, but if you prefer, you can also use it for both stages of cleansing. It removes impurity beautifully while keeping the skin feeling that comfort and refresh. And when we have then next we have the vitamin tonic illuminating. Again, this is a beautiful product for refreshing and brightening the skin. It's alcohol free, so it's suitable for a wide range of skin types, and it has the same fresh citrus scent that runs throughout the entire range. And it's one of those products that simply feels lovely to use, especially during the warmer months. And now let's talk about what I consider the hero product of this line. Oh, sorry, I didn't. There we go. This is the energizing cocktail with coenzyme Q10 and vitamins. This is really a heart of the entire multivitamin range. This product has a lightweight gel consistency and it's incredibly versatile in professional treatment. So you can use it for manual facial massage, you can use it with sonophoresis, needle-free mesotherapy, microneedling treatments, and various regeneration and revitalization protocols. And this is the product I immediately think of when I'm working with that tired, dull, stress-looking skin that has lost its radiance, freshness, right? So what makes it particularly interesting is one of the key ingredients here called Revison A, C, and E. This is a complex of encapsulated vitamins A, C, and E, as the name suggests, with that enhanced stability and increased bioavailability. And why is that important? Because encapsulation helps to protect the vitamins and allows them to remain active for longer. So this antioxidant activity of those encapsulated vitamins is up to 4 times higher than non-encapsulated vitamins. So we are getting significantly stronger protection against that oxidative stress, which we were talking a few minutes ago, and free radical damage. So when we think about summer skincare, that's exactly what we want. So, and obviously vitamin E is often referred to as the queen of oxidants. Vitamin A supports skin renewal and rejuvenation. Vitamin C is one of the most versatile ingredients we have available really in professional skincare. And together they help to protect the skin. They support regeneration. They improve skin's vitality. They strengthen capillaries and reduce that moisture loss. So this is an absolutely beautiful regenerating product, cocktail, and one that I frequently use throughout the summer season. So if you follow my social media, you will see this cocktail in action many, many times. And then obviously, if you would like to hear about other cocktails available at the Norel Dr. Wilsz range, we have another webinar, which I think it's still available on the Salon Supplies YouTube channel, where I talk about all the cocktails in more detail. So if you would like to hear about other cocktails available at the Salon Supplies, you can go to that, you can refer to that webinar. And the next product is where are we? Oh, there we go. Nourishing cream. Oh, sorry, maybe I don't have the slide with the mask, but there is a cream mask, nourishing cream mask in a tube like so, and it has a lovely lightweight cream gel consistency, making it super great for summer treatments. Again, in that mask, I don't have a slide for it, but I will try to explain it to you like so. So again, we have that rich blends of vitamins there and nourishing ingredients, but without that heaviness that many clients dislike during the warmer weather. The texture of this mask, it's super refreshing, comfortable, and leaves the skin beautifully hydrated and nourished. And what's the best about this mask is also that apart from professional use, our clients can use it at home so they can continue the treatment benefits at home as well. And then we also have the peel of algae mask with vitamin C. And as many of you, if you follow me on my social media, you know that I absolutely love algae masks. This one is providing a wonderful soothing and hydrating effect while supporting skin brightness and overall skin comfort. It is a fantastic finishing step for many summer protocols, and I think applying in like cool algae mask at the end of the treatment. It's super comforting and super relaxing for our clients, especially during a very warm days. And we also have for the eye area, we have the brightening eye cream. And this cream will be particularly useful for this one for clients concerned with dark circles, dullness around the eyes, and signs of fatigue. So you see the prime example of that. And it helps to improve the appearance of the eye area. It supports collagen production, encourages that microcirculation, and gives the skin that fresher, brighter look. And let's be honest that after holidays, flights, late nights, and summer activities, many clients need exactly that for the eye area. And finally, in that line, we have two moisturizing products. They have, most of the active ingredients are similar there, but they offer slightly different texture, allowing you to tailor your recommendation to the client's type and preferences. So first we have this energizing and nourishing vitamin cream, again into actually three different sizes: travel size 15 mils, 50 size, retail, and professional 150 mils. And this is a richer consistency, but still quite light, and it's ideal for clients with that drier and more dehydrated skin. And the second one is the energizing vitamin sorbet, right? And which will be more suitable for that combination skin. And I often refer to both of these products as little vitamin bombs, because they are packed with active ingredients that help to support firmness, elasticity, hydration, and they will protect against that photo aging, as we were discussing all the time. So skin barrier, photo aging, and hydrations are the two main keywords for this webinar. And that is essentially a multivitamin line. So it's a fantastic collection of products designed to energize, nourish, protect, and revitalize skin through the summer season. And what I really like about this, that most of them are available both for professional treatments and retail recommendations. So that's it. And now let's move on to another line, which I consider one of the absolute staple lines between the Norel Dr. Wilsz portfolio, the Hyaluron Plus line. And if you are already working with Norel products, there is a very high chance that you already have at least one or two of these products in your treatment room. So for me, Hyaluron Plus is one of those ranges that every clinic should have, because hydration is not only a skin type, it's a skin condition, right? Every skin needs hydration, whether we are talking about dry skin, oily skin, mature skin, young skin, acne-prone skin, or sensitive skin. Proper hydration is essential for healthy skin function. And that is exactly why and what for this range was designed. Let's have a quick look at the active ingredients. Hydroviton Plus. This is a complex of 9 moisturizing components designed to provide that both immediate and long-lasting hydration. And then, according to the studies provided by manufacturer of these ingredients, the moisturizing effect can last up to 72 hours after applications. And now, of course, that doesn't mean that we only hydrate our skin every 3 days, right? But it does demonstrate how effectively these ingredients help to maintain that moisture between the skin. We also have ceramides, which are super important. We will touch on them in a moment. Vitamin E, panthenol, olive oil, sunflower seed oil, and what is also great about this range, that despite having excellent active ingredients and formulations themselves, the formulations themselves are very simple. Simple, but highly effective. So let's maybe talk briefly about ceramides, because as I said, they are incredibly important, especially during the summer. So ceramides are naturally occurring lipids that make up the significant part of the skin barrier. You can think of them as a cement that holds the skin cells together. And when the ceramide levels is reduced, the skin barrier becomes compromised, resulting in dryness, sensitivity, irritation, and that increased transepidermal water loss, right? So, TEWL, right? So, by replenishing ceramides, we help strengthening the skin barrier, improve moisture retention, and increase the skin's resilience against environmental stressors. And during summer, when the skin is exposed to UV radiation, heat, seawater, like different air conditioning, let's say, this becomes incredibly valuable. So, this is what that Hyaluron Plus line will do. It will replenish those ceramides in the skin. So who is this range for? Honestly, everyone, but obviously, especially I will suggest it for like a dry, rough, flaky skin, oily and combination skin exposed to excessive sun exposure, skin suffering from those from this environmental stress, clients experiencing dryness due to, for example, inappropriate skincare routines, and anyone requiring intense hydration. This is also one of the ranges I recommend most frequently during summer holidays and during winter heating season, because these are two periods when dehydration becomes in particularly noticeable. So what results can you expect? And main benefits. So obviously immediate and long time lasting hydration. We were talking about as Hydrovitamin Plus active ingredient. Then obviously softer, smoother skin, improved elasticity, improved elasticity, support for the skin barrier, and reduction of that transepidermal water loss, right? So also we will have an improvement in dehydration lines and superficial wrinkles caused by dryness. So everything is covered within this line. So now let's look at the products themselves. Again, a whole range of products, lightweight, suitable for our skin type, right? So we have the hyaluronic cleansing milk, again in a professional and retail size. So this is a lightweight cleanser suitable for all skin types. It can be used on the entire face, including the eye area. It effectively removes the makeup and any impurity without disturbing that earlier mentioned very important skin barrier. And you can use it as both as the first or second cleanse if you desire. And then we have hyaluronic toner. This is again an alcohol-free toner suitable for all skin types that refresh, hydrates, and prepares the skin for the next treatment step. So basically everything we need from a toner. So now let's move to the two core products between this line. So first and foremost, we have this cocktail with hyaluronic acid and trehalose. So this is a professional use only product, and we can use it for sonophoresis, no needle mesotherapy, microneedling, and then various hydration focused treatments. And one ingredient worth mentioning here is that trehalose, because trehalose is often called a water binding sugar. In nature, it helps plants and microorganisms to survive extreme dehydration. And in skincare, it acts as a powerful moisturizing ingredient that helps protect skin cells against dehydration and environmental stress, while improving that skin ability to retain the water. So when it's combined with hyaluronic acid, it creates a very effective hydration and protection system. So this is the cocktail, great cocktail. And then we have one of the most versatile products in the entire Norel range, the Hyaluron 3 Plus Intense Moisturizing Gel Serum. I have a feeling that many of you already have this product in your clinic. Let me know if you have this product already, because I always keep multiple bottles at my beauty studio because I use it constantly. The beauty of this serum is its simplicity. It contains 4 ingredients: aqua, sodium hyaluronate, hyaluronic acid, and sodium dehydroacetate. That's it. No fragrance, no colorants, no unnecessary additives, just 2 forms of hyaluronic acid, water, and very mild preservative. So because of that simplicity and simple composition of the product, that serum offers exceptional compatibility with the skin, and you can use it almost anywhere between the treatment protocol. I use it before massage, during massage, with sonophoresis, with microneedling, under masks, before finishing products, mixed with massage cream or lotion, you just name it. It is probably one of the most flexible products available in the entire range. And of course, clients can purchase a retail version for home use as well. And this is a beautiful product. And I think if you would be buying one product from this webinar, I would definitely go for this serum, because you definitely will have loads of occasions to use it between your treatments. And then we have 2 masks to choose from. Again, this hyaluronic mask, active moisturization, again, one of my favorites. This is my personal favorite as well, not only at the studio. I always have it as a clinic. And one of my favorite ways to use it during the facial treatments is when I apply algae mask on the face and maybe on the neck, while I'm applying this hyaluron cream mask on the décolletage area, and you can also massage it in. It's a beautiful, lightweight, creamy texture, a delicate scent, with excellent hydration and comfort benefits. It's particularly beneficial for that dry, irritated, and environmentally stressed skin. And in fact, this is one of the products I regularly recommend clients to take on holidays with them, because it works beautifully as a recovery mask after sun exposure, and it can also be used as an overnight mask as well. So this is how I use it personally. So you come back to your room, to your hotel after a full day of adventures in the sun. You just wash your face properly twice with cleanser, and then you can tone your skin, apply a nice thick layer of this mask, and go to bed. That's it. And then you wake up to the most soft, hydrated, and refreshed skin. Just keep it simple. And the second option is between the masks is the peel off algae mask with milk proteins. So this mask provides intense hydration while helping to calm an irritation and reduce redness. That's what algae masks are doing, and that's what I love them for. It works great for people who feels like their skin is stressed or sensitized after excessive sun exposure. So amazing mask. And then for the eye area, we have active moisturizing eye cream. And this is one of those products that I often recommend to 2 different groups of clients. So firstly, clients with dry and dehydrated eye area, and secondly, clients who are purchasing their first eye cream, because this is a liquid crystal emulsion which provides that lightweight hydration without feeling heavy or greasy, making it suitable for any age group. And finally, we have 2 creams, moisturizing creams again, and the active ingredients are very similar, but the textures are slightly different. So for dry and dehydrated skin, I would recommend the active moisturizing cream, and for combination and more oilier skin, I would often recommend the moisturizing and balancing cream. There we go. This is the balancing one. The second one is one of my favorite recommendations, for example, again, for teenagers or younger clients, because it provides that beautiful hydration without leaving a heavy or sticky feeling on the skin. Young teenagers, they really don't like to feel the products on their skin. So if you are building a treatment menu today, those two ranges I would be absolutely focusing on because together they address the two biggest summer skincare needs, protection and hydration. So once we have those two foundation in place, it's one of the more, we can move to one of the more like essential category, which we just need to discuss when we talk about summer, sun protection. This is the most important category during all summer season, but literally all year round. And over the last few years, Norel has expanded and updated its SPF range, giving us several options depending on the client's needs type, skin types, lifestyle, and preferences, of course. And as much as I love treatment protocols, hydrations, and active ingredients, if client is not using daily sun protection, we are simply making our work much harder. So now let's have a look what are the available products. We have 4 products in this range. So first of all, we have SPF 50. This is a fantastic everyday sunscreen, suitable for all skin types, including oily and combination and acne-prone skin. And one thing which is particularly great, it's available in 2 sizes, even 3. So professional, retail, and then mini travel size, 15 mils. So they can have it with them for travels, and it's incredibly useful. And I personally use this cream as a part of my post microneedling aftercare package because it is a perfect size for clients to take away and continue protecting their skin during the recovery period. And what makes this SPF so popular as well is its texture, because it's fragrance-free, lightweight, and leaves very truly that no grease residue in the skin. And in fact, many of my clients specifically tell me that they enjoy using it underneath makeup because it sits beautifully on the skin and works very well as a makeup base. So the formula contains photostable UVA and UVB filters, and it's enriched with that Sun Boost ATP complex. And this is a unique complex which combines bisabolol, vitamin E, and argan oil. And together, those ingredients, they help to support the effectiveness of sun protection, while also providing that antioxidant protection. So at the same time, they also help to soothe and support the skin barrier. Again, super important during the summer season. For me, this is one of the products that it's very easy to recommend because it suits such a wide variety of clients. The second product I would like to mention is the protective protective face emulsion UVA UVB SPF 30. And this is actually the SPF I use most often after professional treatments. The reason is simple. The texture is incredibly lightweight. It has a beautiful emulsion consistency that absorbs super quickly, feels comfortable on the skin, and leaves very little residue. I will show you a little bit of that. So very light texture, no white residue whatsoever, sinks into the skin super quickly. As you can see, it's already in. It has no residue on the skin, and it leaves that nice feel on the skin without feeling greasy. So it absorbs super quickly, and because of that, it works exceptionally well after facials or other professional skincare procedures. Let me know which one is your favorite to use after the professional procedures. And obviously, formula again combines those photostable mineral and chemical filters, providing that broad spectrum UVA UVB protection. Again, at the same time, it contains hydrating and nourishing ingredients, including like hyaluronic acid. Then obviously it's enriched with active ingredients like moringa extract, milk thistle extract, shea butter. So that helps to comfort the skin while maintaining hydration throughout the day. And while many clients automatically assume that SPF 50 is always necessary, I think it's important for us as professionals to educate them properly, because SPF 30 already provides a very high level of UVB protection. The difference in protection between SPF 30 and 50 is actually relatively small compared to the importance of applying that correct amount and reapplying regularly throughout the day. So that's the key message, and I'm sure you educate your clients as well about that, because a correct applied SPF that is SPF 30 that is reapplied consistently will always perform better than the SPF 50 that is applied only once in the morning and forgotten about. Right? So a person on a normal working day, I often use SPF 30 without any issues at all. However, if I know that I will be spending prolonged periods outdoor, traveling, exercising, or sitting in direct sunlight for several hours, then I would automatically move up to SPF 50, and then I encourage my clients to do the same. Let me know in the comments what is your approach to SPFs. Do you recommend SPF 30 the same way as you recommend SPF 50, or you prefer to recommend SPF 50? I would really like to hear your opinions on that as well. And and I think it's super great that Norel has options for us, right? So it also allows us to recommend products not only based on the skin type, but also how our clients actually live and use their skincare products. And now let's talk about the newest addition to the Norel Dr. Wilsz SPF family, the antioxidant BB cream SPF 30, available in 2 shades. I think this product is fantastic. It's a fantastic example of where modern skincare is heading, because clients increasingly want products that do several jobs at once. And this is exactly what this product does. It combines 3 functions. Sorry, I didn't move to the factor. Sorry, yeah, I'm getting carried away talking to you. So that was the face emulsion SPF 30, and then we have antioxidant BB cream. Sorry. So what that BB cream does, it combines 3 functions: daily skincare, sun protection, so daily skincare antioxidant, sun protection, and lightweight complexion correction, so foundation, let's say. So essentially it's your moisturizer, antioxidant product, SPF, and light foundation, all wrapped into a single product. And this is one of those products that I often recommend to busy clients who tell me they don't have time for complicated morning routines, right? And you know, the type of client, they want something quick, effective, and easy. And for those clients, I very often suggest a very simple routine. Wash your face, apply the hyaluron-free serum if additional hydration is needed. Follow with the antioxidant BB cream, SPF 30, and that's it. They are protected, they are hydrated, and their complexions look more even and radiant. And for many clients, that's all they need in the morning. And the formula itself, again, it consists excellent active ingredients, including glutathione, turmeric extract, deep sea water. So together, those ingredients provide that antioxidant support throughout the day. And another important advantage is that product is not comedogenic. In simple terms, it means that it has been tested to ensure it does not clog pores or contribute to the formation of blackheads, because very often talking about SPFs, people will ask about that, especially when they have oily combination acne prone skin. Obviously, this product also contains natural mineral pigments, and it has a lovely satiny finish, and loads of people love it for that healthy, radiant, and glowy finish. So I'm sure you already tried it, and it has also the anti-allergic fragrance of like with notes of mandarin, grapefruit, rhubarb, also like spices and soft that woody notes. Very nice, subtle scent. So it's great if you need all-in-one product, right? So those are the products which we have when it comes to SPF. And SPFs, it's like what is great about Norel that they are offering us different types of SPF with different texture, finishes, and formats, so we can tailor it. We can tailor our recommendations to individual clients and client needs. Right. So now we have covered the products themselves. I would like to move on to something which we are all waiting for, the treatment protocols. And one of the things I appreciate about Norel Dr. Wilsz is that the brand gives us both structure and freedom. So on one hand, we have professionally developed treatment protocols, right, in our book, but then they do not limit us. They give us freedom that we can create our own personalized treatments, that signature experience for our clients. And that's exactly what I would like to share with you today. So this is one of my personal summer treatment protocols that I use in my own beauty studio, and one that you will probably see me performing quite frequently throughout the summer season. I like to call it the nourishing and restoring multivitamin treatment. And as with every professional, and then I will just walk you through the different steps. So as with every professional beauty treatment, we start with a consultation where we discuss medical history, contraindications, allergies, sensitivities, current skincare routine, lifestyle factors, you name it. And it's very important because it gives us the opportunity to review the client's home skincare routine and make any seasonal adjustments in necessary. And later on, we will talk about home care recommendations as well. So once that's completed, we move on to the skin analysis, just to make sure that we've chosen the right product for them. And then obviously this first stage of the actual treatment is cleansing. I personally like to double cleanse, and for this, in this treatment, I will be using either the vitamin milk on both stages. I love the texture. I love the way it leaves the skin feeling. However, if you prefer, you can easily replace it with the Skincare Gentle cleansing foam, the main one. And after the cleansing, I will tone the skin, let's say here with the multivitamin tonic to prepare the skin for the next stage. And the next phase is gentle exfoliation. And during summer, gentle is definitely the key word, because we want to refresh the skin and improve product penetration without creating that unnecessary irritation on the skin. So for this stage, I would usually rotate between 3 different exfoliating products depending on the client's skin condition. So first and the most staple will be the enzymatic peel. you have it in two versions, with or without like a greedy bits. This is my go-to choice, the smooth one. When I want a very gentle exfoliation and that maximum comfort for the skin. And the next second option is a cranberry AHA peel. I often describe it as the middle ground because it's a little bit more active than a traditional enzyme peel, but still very comfortable and suitable for summer treatments, and you do not have to neutralize it. This is one of my favorite products to use for gentle exfoliation throughout the entire year. And despite the name, surprisingly, it's like the name, like AHA peel, it's very comfortable and very delicate and summer friendly for our skins. And then, of course, you can also use the 40% glow peel, which is great for sensitive skin, gives you beautiful brightness to the skin. But this one you have to neutralize. Right. So once the exfoliation stage is completed, I usually like to continue with cavitation peeling. I like to think of cavitation as the second step of that gentle exfoliation. It helps me to remove that residual like impurities while preparing the skin to receive the active ingredients that will follow later. And at this point, by this point, the skin is clean, refreshed, and ready for intense hydration and nourishment. So now we move into what I consider the next like main treatment phase, the rejuvenation. And for this, I will be using either of those cocktails, either the moisturizing cocktail, right? The vitamin cocktail, or the most versatile product, the serum, the 3% serum here. And I combine that with the smoothing ultrasound gel to give a little bit more sleep to the treatment. And I perform about 10 up to 50 minutes of the sonophoresis, depending on which area you are working it or with. And then this stage allows us to deliver those antioxidant-rich active ingredients deeper into the skin while supporting that hydration, regeneration, and vitality. And it's super comfortable for the client. But of course, if you don't have sonophoresis, you can manually massage it into the skin. And now we are moving on to the very like client's most favorite part of the treatment, the massage. And I always tell my clients during the business consultations that never underestimate the power of a good manual massage. Massage is not simply just a relaxation addition to the treatment. It is a treatment in itself. This is where we stimulate circulation, improve oxygenation, encourage lymphatic drainage, support that facial contouring, and we help to release any tension held in the facial muscles. And very often we clench our jaws or the neck is very stiff. No machine can completely replace your hands. And this is where you can make it as signature as you like, depending on your client's skin. And for the massage stage, I usually use one of my favorite massage lotion as my base, and then I customize it by mixing it with one of the treatment masks. So either the hyaluronic mask or the multivitamin cream mask. So those two I will be using, or you can mix it with the Hyaluron 3 plus gel serum. Up to you. The combinations are, there's quite a few combinations to choose from. So what that combination will create, it will create that wonderfully nourishing massage that will leave that skin feeling incredibly comfortable and hydrating and hydrated, right? And as I said, this is where you can make treatment like your own, the signature treatment. And then after the massage, you have several options. So you can leave the remaining mask on the skin and apply an algae mask directly over the top. You can remove the excess product and apply a serum before moving on to the algae mask stage. But personally, during the summer months, my preferred option, I would just remove the remaining like lotion and mask, tone the skin and apply the Hyaluron 3 Intense Serum, and then a thick layer of an eye cream if I cover the eyes as well. And you can probably notice that I use this serum quite a lot in my treatments because this is one of the products that simply works in almost every situation. And then I apply the algae mask over this and leave it for about 15 minutes. And then, of course, on the décolletage area, hydrating mask, and I can either massage the décolletage or do the head massage, whatever you prefer to do at your clinics as well. And then we are moving on to the skincare. We are removing the algae mask, of course, and then we are using the skincare, the finishing products. So again, we are toning the skin. Then I apply again the Hyaluron 3% serum, eye cream, and then the moisturizer of your choice based on your client's skin type. And finally, a generous application of SPF protection, because no matter how beautiful the treatment result is, if we do not protect that skin afterwards, we are missing the most important step. And this is super important. And that's it. This is the nourishing and restoring multivitamin treatment. I will, of course, prepare you a video on how I'm performing that on my social Instagram and then on the YouTube as well. This is a gentle, relaxing, deeply hydrating, rich in antioxidants and perfectly suited to the needs of a summer skin treatment. And most importantly, I already checked it. Clients absolutely love it because it leaves a skin that feels like that, the skin with that fresh feel, comfort, radiance, and healthy glow without any downtime whatsoever. And then the last thing I would like to talk about today is home skincare. And if you follow JB Protouch social media, you already probably noticed that I've done a whole series about the retail sales and how we can recommend products to our clients. Because I know for some therapists, retail sales can feel uncomfortable. Sometimes it feels like you are pushing the products, or sometimes you feel like money is sitting on the shelf waiting to be sold, and sometimes you simply do not feel confident. But I still would like to encourage you to look at retail sales from a slightly different perspective, because when the retail is done properly, it is never about selling. It's about helping. This also happens to be one of the easiest ways to increase the profitability of your business. One thing I always tell beauty professional is this: your professional treatment is only half of the client's results. The other half happens at home. And clients may spend 1 hour with you every 4 or 6 weeks, but they spend every single day with their skincare products. So if we truly want to achieve the best possible results, we need to support our treatments with appropriate home care recommendations. And honestly, who is better qualified to recommend skincare products than you? You have analyzed their skin, you know their skin concerns, you understand their treatment goals, you know which ingredient they need, and you are in the best position to advise them. And here's is always something I always recommend therapists. Your client are going to buy skincare products anyway. So if they don't buy them from you, they will buy it from someone else. They will go to Boots. They will order somewhere online, but they will buy at least those or they will buy those products recommended by social media influencer, right? So the question isn't about whether they will purchase skincare. The question is whether they will purchase the right skincare. And that's where we come in as professional. When I recommend home care, I always start by listening. During the consultation, I ask clients what they are actually doing at home, because this is a point, this is no like a point of this is not the point of recommending them like a 9-step skincare routine, for example, to a busy mom who barely has time to drink her morning coffee. The point is to really listen to them, be realistic and meet clients where they are at the moment, right? So what is the most important thing? Tell them about it, recommend them, and advise them, educate them. And for example, if the client wants to wash their face, and apply SPF only, that's fine. At least they're protecting their skin. That's a starting point, right? This is not a complete skincare routine, of course not, but this is a realistic first step. So once the clients develop the habit, we can gradually build up from there. So from me, priorities are always clear. First, protect the skin, hydrate, and everything else we can build can be built on those foundations, right? And then another fantastic option offered by Norel Dr. Wilsz is the range of the travel size. So when you go on the website, on the Clemency Salon Supplies website, and you put Norel 15 mils, you will see the whole list of products available in those travel sizes. So those are perfect to travel for summer holidays, and travel kits, post-treatment recommendations, or introducing your clients to new products, so they don't have to buy a full-size product, let's say. So you can literally build an entire holiday skincare bag for your clients with those mini products, right? So that's that. And then what else as well is great, if you are afraid to do that retail sale because you think that money is frozen on the shelf, or you simply do not have a budget, there is another strategy, because Clemency Salon Supplies offers that affiliate program. So you will have your own unique link and a discount code. So the clients go on their website, buy the products you recommended to them. They have some discount plus free delivery, and then you get some money as well. Of course, it's not going to be as high margin as it would be if you would be selling yourself, but still, you're earning some money, and you bring the revenue to your beauty. To your beauty treatment, right? To your beauty room. So that's it. I highly recommend talking about like starting the retail sales. Believe me, you will see a huge difference in your monthly income. Right. I think that brings us to the end of today's webinars. And now we have a little special offer, as I said, special surprise for you. So with the code GLOW10, you will get 10% of the whole multivitamin and hyaluron plus line. And this offer is valid until midnight on the Friday, the 19th. So you have 3 days to shop, to enjoy those products at very good prices and build all the skincare routines for your clients. It will also give you a chance to try those products for less. So enjoy your shopping after. And now let's move on to a Q&A section, because I want to see if you have any questions to me, anything I could help you with. Let's have a look. So we have new messages. Good morning. Anna, I really like these products. Thank you for these combinations. Great. I'm happy I could be, it's helpful. Edith is saying, I use BB SPF on my skin all in one. I am too lazy to put on makeup in the morning. BB SPF plus mascara and go. Exactly. Even us being beauty professionals, I'm the same. I very rarely just put a little bit of cream, SPF, and go. That's it. No mascara either. Today I made an effort for you guys. So those are yes, this is life. This is reality what we have, right? Okay, guys, that's I think everything. There is no questions. I hope I covered all for you and you found it helpful. And this is our last webinar before the summer season. And then we will be back in September with more webinars. So if you have any suggestions, please contact Clamanti Salon Supplies and let us know what you would like to us to talk about next. We will be probably talking about those more in-depth treatments during the autumn season, as this is the season for it. Thank you so much. We would love to wish you a beautiful summer season. I hope you will be very busy at your beauty settings and then you will have a beautiful holidays as well. Remember about the discount code GLOW10 for 10% off for you. And then we will see you back in September. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all a beautiful day ahead. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.